Avengers Doomsday is shaping up to be one of Marvel's most ambitious crossover events yet, a sprawling finale that will pull together threads from across the multiverse saga. But even with its impressive cast, there are a few faces fans can't help but notice are missing. And if history has taught us anything, Marvel loves a good surprise. Just because these heroes aren't on the official cast list doesn't mean they won't show up when the multiversal chaos unfolds. Among the most talked about absences is Spider-Man. It feels almost impossible to imagine an Avengers movie without him, especially given how crucial he's been to every major MCU team-up since Civil War. Rumors surrounding Tom Holland's involvement have been conflicting, largely due to scheduling overlaps with Spider-Man Brand New Day. Still, considering Peter Parker's emotional connection to Tony Stark and the Avengers' legacy, it's hard to believe Marvel would keep him sidelined. There's also talk that Avengers Doomsday could feature a Spider variant instead. Perhaps Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield, returning to lend some multiversal backup when reality begins to fracture.
I don't want to go, sir, please.
Another glaring omission is Wolverine. After his long-awaited return in Deadpool and Wolverine 2024, it seemed all but certain that Hugh Jackman's clawed mutant would become a key player in the multiverse saga's climax. While his name hasn't been officially attached to Doomsday, Marvel insiders suggest that his inclusion is being deliberately hidden to preserve the element of surprise. The film is expected to merge universes, and Wolverine's brutal combat style and tragic heroism could bring emotional depth to the chaos. A brief team-up with the Avengers before the final showdown would be the perfect send-off for Jackman's legendary run.
Let's give the people what they came for!
Let's fucking go.
And speaking of legends, Scarlet Witch might just be the MCU's biggest wildcard. Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda Maximoff was last seen buried under the rubble of Mount Wundagore in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But it's hard to imagine the most powerful magic user in the MCU staying gone forever, especially when Doomsday is rumored to explore multiversal tears and reality manipulation. Wanda's redemption arc feels far from over, and this film could be her opportunity to return, perhaps as an unpredictable ally rather than a villain.
I blew a hole through the head of the man I loved, and it meant nothing.
Then there's Daredevil. Charlie Cox has already made a triumphant comeback in Spider-Man No Way Home and Daredevil Born Again. Although not officially listed for Doomsday, his street-level heroism could serve as a grounded counterpoint to the film's multiversal scale. In past crossovers, Marvel has made a habit of sneaking in surprise cameos for fan-favorite characters, and Matt Murdock's inclusion would both delight fans and further integrate the Netflix-born heroes into the larger MCU narrative. On the other hand, the absence of Hulk feels even stranger. Mark Ruffalo's Green Goliath has been a core Avenger since 2012, yet his name is missing from all official announcements. Rumor has it that his story will continue in Spider-Man Brand New Day, explaining his temporary absence from the Avengers roster. But let's be honest, a global-level event like Doomsday without Hulk smashing something just doesn't feel right. Whether through a brief appearance or an alternate Hulk variant, it's hard to imagine Marvel leaving him out completely.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry.
Another key powerhouse missing from the confirmed lineup is She-Hulk. After her debut in She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Tatiana Maslany's Jennifer Walters became one of the MCU's more unpredictable heroes. Her absence in the early announcements likely means Marvel is keeping her return under wraps. Her mix of strength, humor, and legal wit could balance the film's darker tone, especially as Doomsday is expected to explore morality and accountability across realities. Having both Hulks unite against a shared threat would be a fitting evolution for their family dynamic. Lastly, Ms. Marvel's exclusion has caught many fans off guard. Iman Vellani's Kamala Khan ended the Marvels by teasing the formation of the Young Avengers, suggesting she's becoming a major connective figure for the MCU's next generation. Her polymorphic powers and contagious optimism could provide a much-needed spark amidst Doomsday's grim tone. While she hasn't been confirmed, her character's narrative importance and Marvel's investment in younger heroes make her appearance seem not just likely, but necessary. In truth, Marvel's silence on these missing heroes probably isn't an oversight, it's a strategy. Avengers Doomsday is being billed as a massive, universe-collapsing event designed to unite every corner of the MCU, from street-level vigilantes to cosmic entities. The studio has always thrived on secrecy, saving its biggest surprises for the big screen. Just like Endgame concealed dozens of cameos, Doomsday is almost certain to bring back these missing heroes for pivotal moments, even if only for a scene that leaves fans cheering in theaters. So, while the official cast list looks complete, fans know better than to take it at face value. From Spider-Man and Wolverine to Scarlet Witch and Hulk, the Avengers roster is far from fully revealed, and that's exactly how Marvel wants it. The real question isn't whether they'll show up, but how epic their entrances will be when they finally do. So, which of these missing heroes do you think will crash the party in Avengers Doomsday? Will it be Wanda's comeback, Spidey's return, or Wolverine's long-awaited roar? Drop your theories in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more MCU updates. The multiverse is colliding, and your favorite hero might just make the ultimate surprise entrance.
And then he started doing the yellow sparkly thing that he does all the time. What are you doing?